Hi, boys and girls. I'm here again with Mr. Avolio, and he is going to help me revise and edit my nonfiction rough draft. And I'm going to demonstrate what I want you to do on all of your pages. You might have 4 or you might have 5, but I'm just going to demonstrate it on 1 so you know what to do. So, Mr. Avolio, I'm going to read you my writing. It's a paragraph about how bats take care of their babies. And I want you to stop me if I read something that doesn't make sense. Don't worry about the spelling the first time. We're just making sure the words make sense and that I have enough detail and that kind of thing. Okay, so I have a question at the top, and it says, how do bats take care of their babies? And then I have bats are mammals. Baby bats are born alive. They cling to their mother and drink milk from her. The mother will leave her pup roosting in a cave and hunt for food.
So my question is, does she come back to the baby after she goes out hunting for food?
Because the way I wrote it, it sounds like she just left the baby there, even though we know the baby's a mammal. Oh, that's a great idea. So what I think maybe I should write is, the mother will leave her pup roosting in a cave and hunt for food for the baby. Then she comes back and to feed it or hunt for food, period. Then she comes back to feed the baby.
Yeah, does she eat any of the food herself?
She probably does.
So for herself and the baby, she probably hunts.
She hunts for food for herself and the baby.
Right. And that roosting, I really like that word. That's not a word you often hear,
Yeah,
which means to be up high, like safely up high. Birds will roost in a tree or be perched on a tree, and bats do it upside down, but they still roost.
Right.
That's a good bold word.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to circle that one right now, so I remember that I want to make that a bold word. Do you think cling is a good bold word or not really? Do you think everyone sort of knows what that means, or?
I do think people know what it means, but it's very descriptive because they do cling because they're upside down.
Right. Maybe I'll circle it for a bold word, and then if I have too many, I won't use that one.
That sounds good.
Okay. So, and then what else right here? So, the mother will leave her pup roosting in a cave and hunt for food for herself and her baby. All right, so now I finished my revising.
Very good. And I didn't fall asleep one time.
You didn't. You kept your interest in everything. Mm-hmm. That must have been because of my great writing.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
All right, thank you, Mr.
All right.
See you later.
Work hard.
So, the only other thing I want to do now is I'm going to go through and check for spelling. So, we just did revising. Now I'm doing spelling and punctuation. So, you probably see my first one, don't you? There we are. Bats are, so my first sentence is really good. My question has a capital. How do bats take care of their babies? And a question mark. I'm set. Bats are mammals. That sentence makes sense, but it needs some help, doesn't it? Do you see something that I need to do right at the beginning? Right, capital. So I'm going to take my marker. And I know at school we use red for some things and blue for other things. It doesn't matter to me what you use. Just use a different color for editing and revising your story. I'm using orange for the whole thing. And then the word are is a sight word. A-R-E, right? I can really squeeze that E in here easily and still read what I'm writing, okay? But for the word mammals, I know I've spelled that wrong. You might need to ask your grown-up how to spell it. If you have that word and it's not right. You could also look back maybe in your notes. Maybe you spelled it right in your notes. Your, let's see, your white paper like this, because you've got that at home too. I know you don't have your research books though. So the word mammals, I know how to spell it. I'm going to cross it out and write it above. Like that, instead of trying to squeeze the letters in. Because remember, when we squeeze the letters in, then when you need to write it in your final copy, it's hard to figure out what you meant to write. Baby bats are born alive. They cling to their mother. All right? I know you see it right in the word they, don't you? Mm-hmm. That all those words, they, them, there, then, all start with the word the. So what do I need to replace that A with? Right, an E. They cling to their mother. The mother belongs to them. So this is the one that starts with the, T-H-E, and it's I-R. So I'm going to squeeze my I in, cross out the E at the end, and drink milk from her. The mother, the mother will leave her pup roosting in a cave and hunt for food for herself and her baby. I'm going, because I've got two ands right here, I'm going to cross out this and I'm going to change it to a 2. So, the mother will leave her pup roosting in a cave to hunt for food for herself and her baby. I like that better. Cross it out, write the word 2. All right. This page is an example of one that is done. I went around and I did all my revisions, made sure it made sense. Then I checked for capitals and punctuation, and I fixed all my spelling. Now this page is ready to put in a final copy when the time is right. I need you to do this to all of your pages. Alrighty? Again, doesn't matter what color. Oh, other thing too, I circled words that I think could be good bold words. Circle them in a different color marker or a crayon, whatever works for you. All right. Great job, you guys. I know you're going to do awesome on this, and we're going to end up with these awesome nonfiction books, and we'll figure out how to do a Zoom meeting and share our books and have a really cool writer celebration. I cannot wait. We've been working on this project for so long. You're so proud of everything you've learned. Keep it up. So do a great job on these. Your grown-ups can help you. And I think it's going to be so fun when we get them all done. We're going to go step by step through this whole process, so don't worry. All right, have a great day. Work hard on this, and at the end, I want you to take a picture of one of your paragraphs, so a page like this or a different page, whatever you choose, and see if you can post it to the document that I put in there, or you can type in all your words that you decided to do bold if it's too hard to upload a picture. So, hope everything's good, and I'll see you later. Bye. I'm so proud of you.